Hey guys, welcome to Anna's Delightful Ideas. Thanks for visiting my channel. Today I'll be making polenta with chicken and creamy mushroom sauce on the bottom. It's crispy on the top and juicy and creamy on the bottom. I'm going to be using chicken. You could use pork, beef, lamb, turkey, whatever you like. And we're going to be making mushroom sauce from scratch. So let's get started. Alright, so I put 3 cups of milk and 1 tablespoon of butter. And I'm going to put 1 cup of chicken broth. And be sure to have your heat on medium-high, so we could just get that milk simmering up and ready for our polenta. Alright, so you don't have to wait until the milk simmers. You can put the polenta right away. And I'm going to use the same cup that I used for my milk to put polenta. That way I know exactly it's the same measurement. You can use a measuring cup, whatever you want. Alright, now that's simmering up, we're going to put 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And make sure you stir occasionally. Be sure not to leave the polenta alone so it doesn't burn from the bottom and does not get all clumpy. Leave your heat on medium. Don't put it on high because it's going to burn your polenta. And just stir and stir and stir like I am here. Do not leave him alone. Alright, so the polenta should look like this when it's done. Just put it to the side for 5 minutes. Let it cool off. Alright, so we move the polenta on a large plate and we're going to flatten it out evenly around 2 inches. Oh, and we're going to eat that. So just going to flatten it out, smooth it out, and let it cool for 15 minutes. So my heat is on medium-high and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of oil, 1 tablespoon of white onion diced up, 1.5 pound ground chicken, 1 teaspoon of thyme and a teaspoon of salt and pepper. And here I put 8 cloves of garlic diced up. So once the chicken is cooked, move it to the side. Make sure it's cooked thoroughly. And we're going to have a white onion diced up medium size and 20 cremini mushrooms diced up. And just going to stir them around. And I put 1 tablespoon of garlic diced up, salt and pepper. Alright, so I moved the mushrooms and the onions into a bowl. And I used the oil and the juices from the sauteed vegetables, and I left them in the saute pan, and I put a tablespoon of flour and I stirred for 2 minutes. Now I'm adding chicken broth and I'm stirring occasionally, and make sure you put the chicken broth little by little like I am here so our flour doesn't burn out and doesn't get clumpy. Alright, so just stir occasionally until it starts to thicken and brown up. And I'm going to add the heavy cream, and it's a 12-ounce heavy cream. And pour it little by little like you did with the chicken broth. Make sure you're stirring occasionally and stir until the sauce thickens. Okay, so about 15 minutes later, we're going to add the sauteed mushroom and onion and stir carefully so the sauce doesn't spill out. Alright, so now that we put the mushroom, we cook the mushroom for 2 minutes, and now I turn the heat off, and I'm going to add 1 bay leaf, 2 whole black peppers, sorry. And then I'm going to add a little bit more pepper. You guys could have white pepper or no pepper, but pepper gives all the flavor in this recipe. You guys should definitely give this a try. It's delicious. And I put 2 handfuls of fresh spinach. Make sure you wash the spinach. Alright, so I added a handful of Parmesan Reggiano cheese grated and half a lemon squeezed. Make sure no seeds go in. Alright, so now that our polenta is all nice and dry and cooled off, we're going to flip it over to the other side and make it all the moist come off from the other side for about 5 minutes. Alright, so you'll know it's ready whenever it's like this. A little moist, not too dry, just perfect. Alright, so I already got a head start and I did a couple. Now I'm going to show you what I did with the leftover polenta. I smashed it up again and made it flat. And I'm going to smash it with a cup to make my circle shape. You can use anything you like. You can make any shape you want, doesn't matter. I had leftover polenta and I made smaller shapes. Alright, so we're just going to mix the sauce up and we're going to put it on top of the chicken inside of a casserole dish. This smells so amazing. You guys have to give it a try. You could do this recipe for breakfast, brunch, dinner. If you do it for breakfast or brunch, you can just add an egg on top of the polenta and that's it. It's honestly amazing. Alright, so put the heat on 385 and cook the polenta for 30 to 35 minutes. Crispy on top and bubbly and creamy on the bottom. Tasty. Alright, let it cool for 10-15 minutes and serve and enjoy. Indulge. Anyways, you guys can add this for brunch or breakfast. Just all you have to do is add an egg on top. Broiled egg or fried egg, whatever you want. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this weather. Are you serious? Weather? What's the weather? Freezing outside. Hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Give it a thumbs up and a like. Make sure you make this and let me know how you made it.